Hello and hi people. What can you conclude after you see this picture at my background? As you can see, this picture are going to persuade all of you to start walking. So, are you with me? I have done some research on this topic, which is walk for a healthy life, on a few articles, and I got so many informations from those articles. So today, let me share with all of you the results of my research. First and foremost, I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Nurul Aimi Ajlaa. You can call me Aimi, and I am from class AP2463G doing my Bachelor Science of Degree in Construction Management. To enhance or maintain your health, just 30 minutes every day, you can improve your cardiovascular fitness, bone strength, extra body fat loss, muscular power, and endurance. It can also lower your chances of occurring problems including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and several malignancies. Walking, unlike several other types of exercise, is free and requires no specific equipment for instructions. Walking is low impact, needs no equipment, and can be done at any time of day and at your own speed. You may go for a stroll without a fear of the hazards linked with more severe kind of exercise. Walking is also an excellent type of exercise for persons who are overweight, old, or have not exercised in a long time. Walking for fun and fitness isn't limited to strolling by yourself around locals, neighborhood streets. There are various clubs, venues, and strategies you can use to make walking an enjoyable and social part of your lifestyle. And what if you did not practice at least 30 minutes a day? What is the negative impact of that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you why you need to walk even just a minimum 30 minutes a day. If you have less exercise, such as walking, you may have this kind of disease, such as heart disease, obesity, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. After reducing daily steps to less than 2,000, the quantity of your insulin circulating in your blood will increase by 60% in both groups. According to the expert, this is an indication that the body is no longer absorbing energy from food efficiently and it's raising insulin to try to metabolize the food energy. Want to keep your heart healthy for years to come? Taking a daily walk is a great way to start. In 2012, study published in the Lancet, researchers found that physical inactivity directly contributes to approximately 6% of global heart disease cases. And if you want to make your heart healthier, start with these 20 foods that can help you lower your risk of heart disease. Not just that, one of the negative effects we have type 2 diabetes. It may increase a person's chances of occurring type 2 diabetes. Walking, for example, helps you to manage blood sugar, which is glucose, weight, and blood pressure, while also raising a good cholesterol and lowering a bad cholesterol. Adequate physical exercise can also help minimize the risk of heart disease and nerve damage, both of which are common concerns in diabetes, and the most dangerous effects, which is cancer. Walk the suggested amount can reduce the risk of various malignancies, including breast, colon, and uterine cancer. One of the most essential things people can do to enhance their health is to engage in regular physical exercise, such as walking. Everyone, regardless of age, gender, color, ethnicity, or current fitness level, may benefit from moving more and sitting less. Now that you know the problem of not walking, you may be asking yourself this question, like how am I going to start and prevent all the negative impact by walking? So, here are the few steps that could help you in any ways. First, you need to consider your techniques. By changing your typical walk into a fitness stride necessitates proper posture and deliberate movements. Ideally, you should look like this when walking. Next, you need to plan your routine. As you start your walking routine, remember to get the right gear, choose your carefully, warm up, cool down, and not to forget to stretch out. Next, you can set a realistic goal. Examples: aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity a day, such as walking. If you can't set aside that much time, try several short sessions of activity throughout the day. Remember, it's okay to start slowly, especially if you haven't been exercising regularly. Then you also need to track your progress with keeping track of how many steps you take, how many far you walk, and how long it takes will help you to realize where you started and provide inspirations. Consider how amazing it will feel to see how many miles you have walked each week, month, and year. Last but not least, of course, you need to stay motivated. Starting a walking program takes initiative. Sticking with it takes commitment. To stay motivated, you can set yourself up for success. Find specific times for walk. Soon, you could be reaching for goals that once seemed impossible. Next, making walking enjoyable, and if you don't like walking alone, ask a friend or neighbor to join you. If you are energized by groups, join a health club or walking group. You might like listening to music while you walk. Then you need to vary your routine. Also take staying in stride. Now, let's look at what may happen if you start walking frequently. These are all the benefits you can get if you start walking daily at least 30 minutes. First, you can maintain a healthy weight and lose body fat. Walking helps you to burn your fat cholesterol so that you can have your healthy weight. Walking also gets you to improve your cardiovascular fitness, balance and coordination, energy levels, muscle endurance, your mood cognitions, and memory, and also sleeping endurance. Walking tones your leg and abdominal muscles, and even arm muscles if you pump them as you walk. This increases your range of motion, shifting the pressure and weight from your joints to your muscles. Our body tend to get used to physical activity, so continue to increase your intensity as you are able to improve your fitness levels. Then, you can also reduce your stress and tension. If you start walking, you may reduce your stress while you walk by look around the area of your walk, feel the nature, and you can also turn up your calm music while you were walking. Last but not least, walk could help you to strengthen your immune system. Walking is low impact, requires minimal equipment that can be done at any time of day and can be performed at your own pace. You can get out and walk without worrying about the risks associated with some more vigorous forms of exercise. Walking is also a great form of physical activity for people who are overweight, elderly, or who haven't exercised in a long time. Walking for fun and fitness isn't limited to strolling by yourself around local neighborhood streets. There are various clubs, venues, and strategies you can use to make walking of an enjoyable and social part of your lifestyle. That's all for me. Thank you.